You know what? One day I was talking to one of my friend and I was just letting her know that what is branding and all the stuff that we just discussed till now. She told me, okay, I'm ready to spend this much amount, this much huge budget on my branding and marketing. But how would I make sure that my branding is done proper? Or my branding is up to the mark? Or I'm at the right place to maintain my branding after years, right? So the answer is, as and when you understand that what people think, feel and say about your brand in your absence, that is your branding. If it is aligned with what you want to be perceived or the way you want it to be communicated, then you must understand that your branding is done right. Interesting, no? So in this video, we are going to discuss about brand awareness. Brand awareness is how we can make sure that our brand is being communicated properly. Because when we get started with it, it is very much easy to define our mission and vision and the typography and the font and the color and all, right? It is quite easy. Just trust me, it is a task of only a few hours or a few days. But the real journey starts after defining it. So let's talk about it. So the next part is, as and when we have our brand strategy in hand, we always have a document in form of a brand kit or maybe a branding guideline from the brand designer who gives us specific kind of instructions in all the way to make us understand that this is how the brand should be communicated. Now, as a brand owner or a business owner, it is our responsibility to share this branding, to talk about it effectively, and to make sure that each and every employee of our company knows what we are, right? So the answer, like why we should be doing this, right? So if we are going to communicate it properly, there are higher chances that people who are at the end point, maybe the end users of your brand or of your product or service, will have the same kind of impression in their mind, because we are going to represent it in such a way, right? So when we would like to talk about it is about the perception of your brand, right? That's why we are going to do the branding, and at the end it is going to help us monetarily and in form of fame or thought leadership or authority, or maybe a few public speaking opportunities if we are talking about a personal brand, right? So how can we do our brand awareness effectively? So the answer is, as and when being a business owner, it is our responsibility to communicate it in every transaction, whether it is a talk with someone, whether it is about fulfilling a few promise, whether it is about delivering delivering our services, or the communication with our employees or people who are connected with us, maybe the partners and a few maybe other stakeholders, right? So the brand awareness is a continuous activity, right? As and when we are going to do it every day in and day out, it is going to become our own identity. Maybe a specific kind of adjective will be attached with you, that in market, as and when someone talks about you, the same adjective will be automatically connected with your name. I hope with the help of this video, you would have understood the importance of brand awareness, and the most important part of this whole game is not designing specific kind of color, not the typography or not the messaging, but for years to come with the evolving market, it is our responsibility to maintain it. And there are different ways that we can maintain our brand awareness, and we can make sure that we are communicating it properly. I hope you have found value from this video. If you feel like you would like to know more about branding or any specific topic of branding, marketing, sales, or any other point, please let me know in the comments, and I'll make sure that I serve your request. Thank you.